Appreciate you getting this. Nah, you gotta twist it back from off to on again. Big step.
50?
Yeah.
Got that motherfucker in the crib.
Right. You gotta, since you know how to work that, man. How to make lens wider. It's a Sigma on that bitch, though.
That shit look like, that shit might be a prime. You said just a 16?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a prime. You can't even.
I got a regular lens, though.
Oh, can you just move it on the I don't know, I'm gonna have to see it.
Because I think we did it a little bit. I mean, it ain't bad. I just want a little bit wider. Yeah. The clarity on that lens is...
116? I'm already knowing. I need to get some shit.
Nigga sold me that shit for $200. The whole camera, everything.
$200?
And some clothes. Nah, like some clothes that won't mind though. Like he know I be modeling for brands. He like, bro, see if Ray can give me some of them jeans and see if somebody else can give me a sweatsuit, then I get $200 plus that. I'm like,
okay, that add up. That sounds like a deal. Okay, that add up.
Nigga, was it a good deal? That lens alone, $800. When I looked that shit up, and the camera like 22, 21, whatever I seen it reselling for.
Hey, to the college kids, no scholarship, starting your semester, unpacking your suitcases, filling up your dresser. Enjoy it while you got it. After that, it's God bless you. Life is your professor. Know that bitch is gon' test you. I got some shit.
All right, man. Welcome back to another episode of the Almost Dropouts. Shit, we on the road. It ain't even gonna cap. We got heavy hitters coming through this season, man. I know y'all been fucking with it. If y'all new to the channel, make sure you hit the big red subscribe button. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. And if you listening, you know what I'm saying? Keep them ears open, bro. Today, I got my co-host,
Caleb, man, a.k.a. The Blazing, a.k.a. OG Phil, a.k.a. Mr. Two Trill. You know what I mean?
All them AKA.
I mean, I'm a man of many masters, man. And we joined by
many talents.
You know what I mean? Who we got with us today, man?
Man, it's Lil Reg in the building.
Cam, of course.
Yes, Sirski. We appreciate y'all boys.
Shout out to, other host, Dania Paul. You feel me?
Type shit.
Yeah, shout out to her. Shout out to her. No cap.
Yeah, man. So we're going to start it off first with, how did y'all meet? How did that go down? You want to go? Or
You want me to go first?
I mean, it's up to you.
Shit, it's up to you.
The way we met, I think we was walking through the student center at A&T. And I had noticed him on TikTok already because, like, I just always just seen his clothes, his tapestries and shit. So I seen him. I was like, yo, shit hard, gang. He was like, appreciate it. And then that was really it. Then I think the next time he seen me, he was like, nigga, you should model. I was like, man, I'm not doing that shit.
You skipping shit, twin.
I think that's how it went, though.
You skipping shit, gang.
What happened?
Hey, so look, I'm in the student center. I think I eat some Chick-fil-A or something.
Yeah.
He walked past me. He was like, hey, gang, I seen your brand and shit. I'm like, bet, let's lock in. I think I got his number and his Instagram or some shit. And then, boom, after that, he was like, I'm really trying to make a brand.
Oh,
what I need. He said, what I need and shit. I'm like, shit, I use Photoshop. He said, bet. I think the day after that, he was just started showing me designs and shit.
No. The day after that, I told you, I was like, bro, I just bought an iPad. He was like,
facts.
I was like, do you need an iPad? He was like, yeah, but I don't. He was like, yeah, you should get an iPad, but I don't got one.
Yeah, because you was working on Procreate. Procreate was popping off on TikTok and shit. They was doing their designs. I'm like, bro, I don't do it on there. I usually do Photoshop and shit. Yeah. So then time went on and shit like that. And we had got to the summertime. We had text each other. We was like, because when I'm down here, y'all and shit, like, I'm really into like working nonstop. Yeah. And like when I got back to NCAT, like it really just like it's hard for me to work out there with all the partying and shit. I had nobody to lock in with for real.
Yeah.
So I told him, I'm like, bro, we still got the message, I think.
Like, I think it was like the week right before classes start.
Yeah.
Literally right before classes start. I think he texted in the group chat and was like, I just need one nigga to lock in with me. I was like, shit.
We're gonna run this shit. I told that nigga, we're gonna run this shit.
Yeah.
If one nigga locked in and we got to school and we was like, shit, let's supposed to we're gonna do a first day of school vid. So where it fit. I'm like, all right, bet. So boom. We did it, but we was just gonna do it for TikTok.
Wait, did y'all niggas know that y'all was gonna have niggas all everywhere.
No.
Yeah, the spin at the same time is iconic.
Really know
niggas,
the first video. The first video was not in sync at all.
Yeah, the very first one isn't on sync. It's the second one.
That shit is terrible. Like that shit is very bad. The second one was accidentally on sync, but we had did the first day of school fit, and we was like, shit. I was like, bro, we should start posting this shit on the reels and shit.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, that's different. And then we was like, every time I seen him,
I won't doing fit pics. But he like, nigga, you could just like do something different.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, bet. I'm gonna do it. Cause he had did it. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna do that shit.
Yeah, cause I think I had posted the individual one first. And then we had did it the second time. I'm like, damn, this shit hard. So we just kept doing them bitches. Just kept doing them. And then I think we had did 2 after the first one we did, and then the first one blew up.
And then I did one by myself, and that bitch blew up. And that bitch did like 600K.
How did that feel? Like seeing that, like waking up and seeing that shit. And like
for me, it was different because my shit was going viral on Twitter. So like I post on Twitter sometimes. Like I post like regular like mirror pictures of like selfies, and that shit would go viral on Twitter.
Yeah.
But when that shit went viral on Instagram, because I was always the person that said, bro, Instagram don't matter. Like I didn't give a fuck about Instagram.
Yeah.
But when Instagram started booming, he called me like, nigga, that shit hit the Explore page. I woke up to this many notifications. I'm like, oh shit. Oh God, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. How about you, Twin? How that shit felt when that shit blew up?
I ain't gonna lie, we was chilling, and I was like, bro, cause I already seen reels, like what reels do for people, like,
yeah.
Cause like me being from here, like one of my partners, Rich, like I always seen his clothing brand on the reels, and them bitches was getting like 200-300K. I'm like, bro, if us as a person blow up, that shit can push our like our accounts on some shit.
Yeah.
So we was chilling, and I was like, damn, if this shit blow up, it's over with.
Fast.
And that shit definitely blew.
That shit blew up. That shit was
y'all really started a trend with that shit. Nah, I be on my TikTok and be seeing niggas trying to do the in-sync goddamn spin and all kind of shit.
Purpose,
that shit is crazy.
But y'all started something with that shit though. That shit really taking y'all going far with that shit for real. I ain't gonna lie.
Seeing the niggas being synced, I'm like, bro, these niggas ain't even doing it right.
That's what I'm saying. Like these niggas don't even know.
Like, yeah.
I mean, like it really ain't even no right way to do the shit for real. Like I just, cause even after that, we still wasn't like, all right, let's be in sync.
We just was flowing. Like this how that shit was. Then y'all know how it is when you with somebody like every day, like me and Twin are like, you start building like just chemistry. Like we start just knowing how to just do this shit. Like we'll just look left, look right, bet, let's do it. Fuck it. And then we're straight.
Yeah.
Twin Red, your ad too, bro. You, even though we got the spin shit, niggas still be like,
oh God. Nah, oh God.
I see niggas do like this and then try to walk off the screen. I be like, all right, these niggas
that
but
shit.
some people be tagging us in them shit. That should be cool though. Like they'll post.
But I always did this shit. Like
they'll tag us in that shit.
That's some you type of shit. Like when I seen that, I was like, this nigga Red. I be in the mirror sometimes like, goddamn turn.
Oh God.
But that shit really came from me just being a big Christian. Like I never wanted to like stick that motherfucker up because it's just like I feel like that shit disrespectful to the man above. So I just
crazy shit.
I used to when I was a little nigga. I used to do this. I used to do that. Oh God.
I don't think I was in the picture at that point.
Yeah, I was super young. I think we was in middle school when I did shit like that.
Yeah. Let these folks know how important it is for you to have a good name in the streets, like a good reputation, working with different people. Like I'm sure if you was just a complete asshole to everybody that you work with, wouldn't nobody want to work with you. Let these people know how important your personal brand yourself is.
You want to go? I'll go.
You could go first because I know he gonna get into it for real.
I feel like it's huge, and the reason I say it's huge because like people talk. Like at the end of the day, like I done seen people that like they work with a certain individual and then they think they got a lot of things going for themselves, and then that one individual they was an asshole too. Then like, yeah, I did this for them. And I ain't really like how they did this, so I ain't really like how they said that. Or I don't really like how they maneuver, so I don't think it'd be a good idea to do it. And that's when you start missing out on opportunities and stuff like that. And like having a good face card, as we like to call it, like you walk in rooms and like people know you, people speak to you just based off how it shows that you treat other people.
Yeah.
So
most definitely.
Shit, me personally, I feel like I'm just a genuine ass nigga, so I ain't gonna never never not try to give a nigga some game or like some information that I know because I feel like he not cool enough or like he just not that nigga. Like even with you, like we always just like bounced off each other. Cause I didn't even know you did film shit.
Yeah.
And my first photo shoot that went viral with the tapestries, y'all niggas did that shit. So it's like just networking and being real, like be yourself for real. Like if you fake, you fake, bro. Like niggas gonna know that.
Yeah, facts.
Can't fake the real though.
No, you can't.
Yeah, that's a fact too, for sure.
God. So how is it like? It almost like it's not no overnight shit, but then again, it's like shit changed quickly for y'all. Cause that summer before, if y'all walked into a pop-up shop, y'all think niggas would have walked up?
Hell nah.
Like, what?
Especially not me, though. For sure not me.
Nigga, I would have been pulling out my card left and right. On God, I would have just been cash shopping how the niggas now. And it's like
you walk out the door with free shit.
And that's just like I appreciate that shit for sure. Each and every like brand that ever tried to send me something, gave me something. That shit.
For me, that shit is really different because like my brand blew up first. Like, I was always that brand nigga, and nobody really, I mean, they knew it was my brand, but they didn't really know it was my brand for real. Yeah. So now seeing this shit, I'm like, damn. Like, I'm the brand now. So it's like, that shit different. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, that shit different. It's hella love, though. Like, I fuck with it, for sure.
Does it ever get, like, overwhelming?
I mean, I feel like that shit with anything. I really treat this shit like a job.
I wouldn't say overwhelming because overwhelming got a negative connotation.
Yeah.
But I would say it can get to like being a lot. And the only reason I say that, like, for example, me, like I posted that I was coming to Atlanta on the specific dates, and it's just like even with you, I told you like my fault, Tony. Like I was trying to DM you back so we can make this shit work. It's just like every time you refresh, it's a different person reaching out. So it can become a lot. But I mean, essentially, that's what we all ask for. Yeah. So you can't even really complain, to be honest.
You gotta be careful what you ask for.
Yeah, literally.
And you gotta like, niggas don't understand like the work behind this shit.
Facts.
Like this shit, easy. For me, this shit took a long time to get where I'm at.
Facts.
Like, especially with my brand, I had that shit for like 2 years. And then that shit popped off the year after I had it. So like, it really takes time to really do shit. It look like it's overnight when you post. Yeah. For sure, because it gotta look like that for the people to be like, damn, he did that, I wanna do it now.
But it'd be a lot of shit where it's like, we make it look better than essentially that shit is. Like, it'd be a lot of like nights where me and Twin really just be like up. And I wouldn't even know he up. And he won't even know I'm up. But then we'll see each other the next day like, nigga, I ain't go to sleep till like 5. And I'd be like, bro, me too, bro. It just is what it is. That's how that shit go, though.
No, in this room, a wall separate, nigga. Yeah. Both of us up, nigga. It's like, damn, I ain't gonna knock on the nigga. Sleep.
Oh, God.
Wake up.
Both of y'all.
I ain't get no sleep last night, nigga.
I ain't go, nigga.
Nah, with Reggie, I seen this shit, though. Like, in class, nigga working on new shit, working on design. I'm like, Twin, you ain't gonna pay attention. You like, man, look at this shit. Look at this shit, Twin. What you think about this shit? I'm like, I fuck with that. But, like, he used to be locked in the middle of class, like,
I forgot about that.
Locked in, bro. That shit used to, and like, even when I would come to class late, our class used to be full as hell. I used to sit in the back. I'm like, where Twin at? On this computer, just locked in on the Photoshop. That shit used to be crazy.
Nigga think I be taking notes. I don't be taking notes.
That nigga was locked in. Shit, it's paying off though, for real.
Yeah,
going crazy.
I was definitely trying to learn that shit then. But then, even then though, I was working 2 jobs.
Yeah.
I was working 2 jobs, going to school.
What the fuck you was working at with 2 jobs?
Nigga, I was working at Journeys. I was the manager at Journeys.
Oh, no, I remember you told me that. See, y'all having this nigga teach me shit I ain't know about this nigga. Oh, God.
But look, though, I did that shit in like 2 weeks. I was the manager at Journeys.
And the security shit.
And I did the security shit overnight.
Who the fuck was you security for, though, gang?
Nigga, look, it's a movie set shit. The nigga I used to work at from fucking, I used to get up, go to Journeys at 12, get off at 5. Going to the other shit at like 7.
So strong.
Get off at 3 a.m.
Oh, God.
Work on my brand that night.
Was busting his
go
ass,
to sleep,
bro.
go to school, do that shit all over again. Like, I was really in that shit for real. But that's when I really wanted this shit.
That's like before really like the semester I came to A&T. Like the semester right before I went to A&T, I was working at Lowe's from like 6 to 12. I'd go home and do schoolwork for like 2 hours. And then after them 2 hours, I'll take like an hour nap. Then I'll go work, not Amazon, UPS peak season from like 5 to like
1 in the morning. Then I got 5 hours in between. Some nights I would literally like go home after like my original shift, because you know like UPS is only like 4-hour shifts. Yeah. So I do my 4-hour shift, go home, bust out an exam, then go right back for extra fucking hours.
Hey, y'all niggas strong.
On God, I was doing that shit.
I didn't even have no time to rest.
On God, I was doing that shit.
And then like I had broke out in hives, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm itching and shit. I'm like, Mom, what the fuck is this? She like, you probably stressed out. So that's when I had sat down. I'm like, bro, let me pray to God. I'm like,
and that's when I was in my fault. Go ahead, twin.
You straight. You want me to go ahead? I like shit. If I don't need these jobs, just let them go, God. I had quit journeys, and I had got caught sleeping at security, so they fired my ass.
I really told me that shit.
And then my brand took the fuck off. I made like 15, 20 the next month.
And then, like, for real, like that whole time, like I was working at 2 jobs, I was praying to God A&T accepted me. That's at that point where everybody felt like A&T was like this. It is a prestigious HBCU, but that's when it was more so like, damn, if I don't get in, you had to get in that motherfucker. So I'm busting my ass doing everything I possibly could. Like when I finally got my acceptance, that I ain't gonna cap, I cried, nigga. Like that's when I was in Virginia. I'm like, bro, I gotta get the fuck out, because it was nothing there. Like, and you know that, like once you there, it's like if you don't make some shit shake in Virginia, bro, like it seemed like you stuck.
And it's like a love and hate relationship
for real.
With your hometown.
Facts.
Because
I love my hometown.
757 area, all my family there, all my childhood friends there, and I be going back, seeing niggas, some niggas going down the wrong path, some niggas gone and they coming back.
Way too gone. Yeah,
you know what I mean? Some niggas got them. Some niggas is on their shit down there, but it's like it's not Atlanta.
No, I think the proper word for that shit is like the capacity to grow here and the capacity to grow there is so different, bro. Yeah. Like it's way higher. Like if I go to Virginia, like I went to NSU homecoming. That was my first time like going outside after everything kind of blew up. I'm talking about every 2-3 minutes it was pictures, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like that shit was crazy, but like it's just the capacity to grow here and there is different. For real.
Yeah, you see people come out of Atlanta, it's like, damn, he made it out of Atlanta.
He made it out of Atlanta.
Oh, I could do that.
Oh God.
A little higher. Nigga, it ain't like that, Virginia.
Then you start looking back like who they grew up with. It's like, wait, so this nigga know this nigga and this nigga and this nigga and this nigga.
That's how the East Side is.
Yeah. That shit is crazy.
I ain't even want to go to NCAT. He know the reason I went to NCAT.
Oh, I know too.
You was there too though.
I know though. You told me.
That shit was crazy.
Like, you was in the garage?
No, I was at the reflection shit.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that shit got crazy in that bitch. So
I remember you told me that shit though. We ain't gonna speak on that on camera, but we know the real.
So being like living in Virginia, how do you think that like impacts your style now? Both of y'all.
I ain't lived in Virginia, but
no, you talking about
us? Oh, okay.
Like dressing wise, or like
I'm originally from up north, so like I take some stuff from there, but like it's more so like the way I dress now is niggas will tell you I look like an Atlanta nigga. So I don't really know, to be honest. I don't really feel like Virginia has you probably could piggyback off this. I don't feel like Virginia has a niche when it comes to fashion. I feel like it's a hub. So either you gonna migrate and dress like the niggas above Virginia, or you gonna migrate and dress like the niggas below Virginia. I feel like that's the best way to put it.
And
that's the best way to put it, bro.
Crazy. You
either gonna dress like you from DC, and you a DMV nigga, or you gonna dress like you gonna dress like North Carolina, Atlanta. Like it's no other way to put it. Or you got the New Yorkers in Virginia.
I know like fashion people out there, clothing brands and stuff out there.
Yeah.
It's not like a look where niggas could be like, oh damn, this nigga look like he dressing from Virginia.
Facts.
Look at an Atlanta nigga be like,
he from Atlanta. Yeah, he from Atlanta.
Or New York nigga be like, yeah, he might be from New York.
Oh God.
Virginia don't really got that.
Facts.
I don't know how that affects me. I don't think Virginia necessarily affects my style. I think everything what I do with dressing come from Atlanta.
Yeah, that's real. Facts. I agree.
We definitely run that dressing shit. For me personally, I feel like Atlanta run that dressing shit. Y'all can argue me down, but
wait. what's the line that you said that Baby said that you love trying to say that's me? When he be like, some nigga came to Atlanta and ran off with the, what'd he say?
Came to Atlanta and ran off.
You know what I'm talking about too. You just can't think of what I'm talking about.
I can't think about it.
There's some line when Baby
niggas get the swag from Atlanta
and ran off. It's some shit like that. He say, nigga, that's you every time.
Nah, nigga.
I know you talking about.
He be saying that shit to me every time that song come on.
How did it feel when like somebody noticed you when you were out? Like the first time somebody came up to you and was like, hey, you inspired me, or like, hey, can I get a picture? How did that?
We was together. You remember that shit? No.
Where was that?
It won't G-Ho. It was that Central game.
Well, y'all niggas was popping when G-Ho came?
No,
we've been... Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
G-Ho was crazy.
That shit was crazy.
G-Ho was crazy.
That shit probably 10 out of 10. Highly recommend.
Oh, God.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit was...
Do you remember that shit, though?
Yeah, I do.
When the nigga came up to us like, oh, y'all the boys from Instagram.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
We was together.
That shit was lit, though. That shit... I don't know, it just made me feel like, damn, to inspire somebody, that shit, like, you got to do a lot to inspire somebody for me.
And I think that was the morning I hit 10K. On it?
I can't remember.
I think that was the morning I hit 10K. I was feeling good about that shit, gang. Like, I'm like, I hit 10K on niggas, on God. Because I kept saying, bro, 10K with no post is correct, because you know I don't post pictures. Yeah. So I was like, but that shit gonna say 10K with 0 posts. I was adamant on that shit.
Is that you on the profile picture?
Yeah.
That's you?
That ain't a mugshot though, gang.
Oh, I'm about to say, that look like
not a mugshot though, gang.
That shit hard though.
Appreciate you. It ain't no bullshot. That motherfucker look straight though for a profile picture though.
I'm like, damn, who is it?
Oh, God.
And also, like, I feel like people coming up to me, I feel like I'm a regular ass nigga. Like,
facts.
Like, you coming up to me, we the same. So, like, I'm always treat people like they like a regular person. Like, I met them and I wasn't nobody on some shit. Yeah. So that's just how I go about the shit for real.
Yeah.
Good story. How can you tell? Because like y'all at a stage now where niggas want y'all to be in photo shoots, to be in their clothes and shit like that. How do you decipher the niggas that's coming to you being genuine about shit, or niggas that's coming to you just because they want to use you for, you know what you could do for their brand?
For
how
sure.
you goddamn deal with that? Like,
deal with it or like decipher.
Deal with it. You don't want to be rude to your supporters, because at the end of the day, you look at them like your supporters, but
I feel like the only way to really go about that shit, to be honest, twin, is like, you just gotta take the good with the bad. Cause like, you can't really like, cause this how I look at myself, and he'll tell you, they'll be like, nigga, you this, you that, and I'd be like, bro, I'm a regular nigga. They be having to tell me like, no, at this point, like, you kind of not really regular no more. So I still treat everybody the same, but it's just like, for example, I ain't gonna say when, I ain't gonna say who. It's a specific person that like, we don't really know him, but he like begging for us to do content. And it's like, we don't have no problem doing no content, but it's the fact that like, it's the approach towards it. So like, how you word this, or how you say that, or how you just expect us to do content for you. And it's just like, when it's expected, it's like, I feel like I don't want to do it, so I don't do it. But if it's genuine, it's like, hey bro, I want to do da-da-da-da-da-da, and I genuinely like the work, oh yeah, I'll do it every time. Literally,
honestly, I try to cut down from like denying people. Yeah. Unless I just genuinely can't do that shit. Because I look at everything as an opportunity, like, in the network, and I feel like everything happens for a reason. So I'm gonna always do it and take the opportunity. Like, I tell people at my school, they be like getting college friendships, and a lot of college friendships don't last. I look at college friendships as like network until I met Cam. Like, that was really the only genuine nigga. I was like, damn, that shit crazy. But I always tell people like, don't shut down your network. Like,
we talk about that.
Don't get the beefing with this female because she messing with one of your college niggas. Like, you gotta let that shit go, because you never know what she gonna be at in like 10 years. You might need her to get your son on the AAU team.
Something like that.
Some shit like that.
Might be a referee or something.
Oh God,
never know.
Don't shut down your network.
Burn them bridges.
Yeah. We talk about that heavily. Like, that was probably one of the first, when everything blew up, we was talking about that like a lot. Talking about like how our face card and our network is really everything that we pretty much got, because yeah, you can got this many followers, but like, all right, that's a lot of people that got a lot of followers, but don't nobody like them. Don't nobody like their ass. So
don't none of that shit matter at the end of the day. Almost like you still internet go away. You still want to be a good person,
genuine person, a commendable, a stand up guy. You still want to be a stand up guy.
That's good that niggas got morals like that still. Yeah, because not a lot of niggas do, and
they don't.
It show.
They don't.
Yeah,
so
and that's another thing. Like I gotta remember, like I'm in college. Everybody ain't from where I'm from.
Everybody don't come from the same principle. Everybody ain't raised the same.
I be seeing that shit in niggas like, nigga, on God, if we was in the A, bro, that shit would not go like, twin, stop that.
God.
You gotta stop that.
It'd be a bunch of situations where it's like, I gotta call a twin, like, I'm trim or this nigga just, he like, nah, you ain't even trim. You ain't even trim, gang. Nigga just, he don't even come from where niggas come from. You be straight. Don't even let that shit.
I feel like I say that shit a lot. Like, I be giving niggas pass because like they not where I'm from, so they ain't got the same morals. They ain't grow up the same as me. Feel me?
So it's almost like y'all consult with each other, like y'all taking on this shit together.
Yeah,
that's the same shit with us. Because like we'll go through a whole day, go through shit this and that. We get down, we get here, we breaking shit down. Like, nigga, you caught that? You got down? You?
Oh God, no, that's
what he mean by this and that?
We do that shit often.
Like, I don't think people understand how important that is because a lot of niggas say like, I want to do this shit by myself. Nigga, I don't need nobody.
No, I ain't gonna cap you down, twin. It be, bro. Everybody go through that point. It be days, it be weeks where it's like, you need the nigga who like. Cause like, bro, he see shit in me that I don't see in me, and I see shit in him that he don't see in himself. Yeah. So it's like,
that's real.
I be like, bro, I don't think I could do this shit. Them niggas call me like, you Cameron with 3 ends on the gram, nigga. You got da da da. I'm like, you right.
You need niggas like that.
Oh God,
to know who you are.
Oh God,
because then they force you to be
who you are. Yeah, literally.
Facts, like, cause I was trying to do YouTube a minute ago, and I had a partner named Ja. So we wasn't really together every day. So it's like, he'd drop his YouTube video, like, bro, I need 3 videos a week. I'm like, 3 videos a week.
He still be dropping.
That's twin. We be with him.
I'm like, nigga, that's crazy. 3 videos a week, gang. Like, I ain't gonna be able to do that. But when Cam started his shit, and I'm like, well, actually, we was like, bro, we gotta do YouTube because now we gotta branch this shit off. Like,
we had to do something. We had to like get people to
really
go
just
somewhere.
scaling this shit.
Yeah, literally scaling.
So we like, all right, bet, let's do it. We was dead for like, how long was sharing the camera?
Nigga, we just stopped sharing the camera.
Nigga, I will record my intro.
And I'll get the camera and record it. Or I'll go with my phone and then
SD, like,
literally sharing the SD. Then we start getting to a point where like we'll do like, I'll do story promo. I ain't gonna say no price, but we can make some good money out of story promo. Yeah. So it get to a point where it's just like, shit, we need this. All right, bet. Let me go do story promo. All right, bet. Here go this. We ready to go to the store to get this. So now it's like, nigga, we straight. We don't need nothing else for. And if we do need something, we either gonna sit there in the group chat what we need, find out the amount. Either we gonna split it, or one of us is gonna be like, nah, it's when I got it, and then we don't even worry about it.
Everybody eating.
Everybody
eating for sure.
That is how that shit go.
And my partner Cozy too. Shout out to Cozy.
Yeah, shout out to Cozy too. Shout out to the whole RP for real. Yeah, the whole RP.
I was one night I was editing. I was on YouTube because sometimes I watch videos while I'm editing, and I seen a nigga shit pop up. I was like, yo, this nigga on the grind. Because remember he was in the studio with us that day. We was shooting. I don't know who we was shooting for.
Who?
I think it might have been that Mariah. Not Mariah.
Oh, Ja. Hey.
That Mariah.
It was the Mariah shit because he had brought his brother. To do the pants and shit. Yeah.
So I seen that. I was like, yeah, this nigga. Thought he was just bullshit. You know, niggas be like, follow
me. He been nigga. I ain't gonna lie, that's a consistent ass nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, he helped me. Like seeing you and seeing Ja like really talk about YouTube. I'm like, nigga, I could do this shit.
So y'all know how important it is to keep people around you that, you know, force you to be you in a sense. I think I've said that before on the episode. But how is it like? Because it's not just y'all two.
Right.
Nah.
People see y'all two, but y'all not the only ones in the group.
I mean, I feel like they see everybody, but they don't really know that it's like...
It's a lot of us together. They don't really know what the group is. Maybe we need to just tell them who the group is. Like,
I don't really know the group for real, but...
You know it from our perspective of who be in...
Well, who be in the circle all the time. Yeah, but it's a lot of niggas that we just... A lot of niggas genuine, bro. Like, if you really get to know niggas... Cause it's like sometimes you'll see a nigga on the net and you'll be like, bro, that nigga, he probably lame as hell. Like he ain't on shit for real. But you'll meet the nigga in person, it's like, damn, this nigga cool as fuck.
Hell yeah.
He a different type nigga on
off the net. Yeah, facts.
So it's like, it's just that shit. Like, just networking. We know a lot of niggas for sure.
Like a whole lot.
We could get shit done.
But all it takes is a phone call first. And if I don't know him, he know him. If he don't know him, I know him. Or I know somebody that know him. Or we make a post and somebody will reach out. Yeah, it works, bro. It really just works. We just make it work for real.
So the amount of success, I know y'all got plenty more to do. You got a longer way to go. This shit ain't, you know what I'm saying? This ain't the end of nothing.
Facts.
But nigga, the amount of success y'all got right now, the amount of recognition, you know, y'all pulling in, you know what I'm saying, ways to make money and shit. What's keeping y'all in school? Like, why not just say fuck it and drop out? Like, why not? Like, what's keeping you at A&T or what's keeping you in that
I'm going to keep it a whole 100. What's keeping me in school is Michelle. That's my mama.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to my dude.
Yeah, shout out to my mama. Shout out to Twin. Michelle, you the only reason I'm still in school. I mean, of course, like I said, my major IT, so I can make good money, but like, once this shit really started, like once when Twins, I think he said this. He said, like, he probably don't remember he said this. He said, if we get to a point where every single video we drop, we doing like 100 to 200K, we really gonna understand like what we dealing with. And now it's at a point where every video, 100 to 200K. I know he don't remember saying that.
I sometimes you be talking, I ain't gonna lie.
I know he remember saying that. But yeah.
I be talking, hoping that something that I say got there click.
Ooh, that shit hard.
What's keeping you in school though, Twin?
What's keeping me in school? Everybody behind me, bro. Like, a lot of niggas don't know this, but well, I think they know now, but I grew up with all girls. So it's like, I got my mama, I got my grandma, I got my auntie, I got my 2 little cousins, and then I got my little sister, like, and then it's me having this influence now. And I got a father too, so like my father be instilling in me like it's important to graduate for those people behind me. Like
Facts.
My little sister see me drop out, she gonna think she could do the same thing. Facts. And that's not the case. Like I really want my sister, like this shit for my family.
Yeah.
Like that's I really want to see them grow. And I really want to see like ever since a young nigga I've been dreading to have a whole business with my family, like building an empire with this shit. Like nigga, I had dreams of my grandma packaging orders for me, like real shit.
Is
like,
that coming to fruition? Now that you got the
yeah, she'll do that shit for sure. But I want to get to a point where I can pay her like where she ain't got to work, like.
Facts.
And then like to this day, I remember all they dream cars, like, cause I'm gonna get that shit for sure. Like my grandma want a Jaguar, my mama want a Lamborghini Urus. I'm gonna get that shit.
Damn, Duke's on what I want. Okay. Yeah, we go Urus on.
Sure.
We go Urus.
She chill. She want a little Yoda. But I really want to be at that point to where like I can send my little sister to school and my mama ain't got a trip. Yeah, I can send my little cousin to school and then my auntie ain't got a trip because I'm single. Like,
yeah, facts.
This shit hard for sure.
Facts.
So with your individual brands, how is the creative process like designing your stuff?
So my brand coming out, Foot Fashion. And obviously Twin got his brand, but I feel like the creative part is more so individually, we just be saying shit.
Yeah.
Like he'd go one day, ooh, what if I do and I go, but maybe you gotta tweak this. He like, and I'll be like, he'd be like, that's the one. He'd be like, that's the one. Then we just cook like that. Then we get somebody to like really mock it up. Once the mock up come, we like, think I want to change this. Or matter of fact, we did this last night. We just did this last night. It was like, I think I want to change that. We like, nah, we gonna keep it this way. And then it's a go from that point. But from a fashion point, I would say like my line would be different than his line. But that's how we really like cook that shit, to be honest.
I really feel like that creative shit just in you. Like, you can't just wake up and be creative. And like, I don't even use the word lazy. Like, I hate calling people lazy and shit like that because that just might be their creativity. It might be laid back. Yeah. It's just people got different type of ways of showing their creativity. But like, you can't just wake up and be creative. Like, that shit just in you.
Yeah. I mean, it's in everybody too, I think.
I feel like you got to find it, honestly.
You got to find it.
You got to find what you're going to be creative through too, though.
For me, it took for him to like, I had to be with him out doing photo shoots and shit. I'm like, damn,
I see this.
I remember the first shit though.
We could do that. And that shit
was funny.
But that's just like me and Twin then. Because it took him to tell me to model for me to really model. And my mom was saying it for years. My mom modeled. But she was saying it for years. Like, you need to do something. Like, you could really model. You could do this. You could do that. I'm like, because I was one of them niggas, this how I was. Even with the TikTok shit, I ain't download TikTok. I'm not making no TikTok. I ain't doing that shit. I was one of them, I swear to God. I'm not doing that shit, nigga.
Too, though.
I'm not doing no motherfucking TikTok. Then Twin like, bro, post on TikTok.
I did that shit for my bro.
First video though, 200K. I said, damn. And at that point, it just...
I think we was all
what it is,
because TikTok was like a white kid thing.
I don't think it wasn't even white, bro. It was just for the like, females, bro.
Gay, like.
Oh God, like
I'm gonna just keep it out of there.
Dancing on that shit, nigga.
I hopped on that bit and started uploading.
What was that shit called at first? Like
Musically. Yeah, it was Musically. Once they changed it to TikTok,
same shit. I'm like,
it was Musically.
Dancing.
Yeah, my best.
I might have a couple of them bitches on the low.
I ain't had Oh God.
I used to hear that bitch doing flips and shit.
Oh God.
Flips.
I hit them folks. I'm gonna just keep it out of the way. I was hitting them folks.
Flips is crazy on the top though.
With the music, I was doing skits where you be mouthing the words and like a whole little thing.
I know you're talking about. Niggas still be doing that shit though.
Yeah, I got on that bitch, started posting podcast clips, and boy, did that shit change my life.
Bro.
Oh God. Like,
Dud Smash. Hey, Dud Smash one of the ones too. Dud Smash was one of them ones too for
if you
sure.
Go Dud Smash, you gotta go back Vine. You gotta go back.
All that shit.
Nah, Vine was him.
That was before.
I fuck with Vine.
Niggas who blew up on Vine is still relevant.
Yeah, facts.
So Funny Mike.
Facts.
Yeah.
Not even just Funny Mike though. Like a lot of niggas was like even what they call it. It's some Castanet clips out there from Vine. Like it's a lot of shit out there.
I don't remember seeing them.
Remember that,
bro? I promise you, it's some I seen some Castanet clips from Vine. It wasn't no crazy shit, but it's just like being from up north.
Yeah.
Like we see, you know what I'm saying? I'm a little closer to that.
I was never the nigga to be on no apps. I hated like apps.
I hated Vine.
I hated Vine. I couldn't scroll on TikTok. I can't do the Snapchat shit. I tried the streak shit.
I just learned how to use Twitter.
I lost all the
shit. Twitter easy.
I was never in the
I got him into Twitter. I got him into Twitter.
I'm still not into that shit for real. I get on that shit every once in a while.
Instagram was the only app I was like, okay, cool.
I'd be on that shit a little bit, but it wasn't even nothing crazy for me.
Snapchat.
Coming from Mississippi, nigga, I used to be on Facebook like.
Oh hell no!
As soon as I hear
hell no! He wasn't one of them ones. He was some other shit.
That's what we used to be on in Mississippi, man. What's the book, man? You know, message me on Messenger. Oh God, that was.
Yeah, just hit me on the book, man. I'm gonna get back to you.
Inbox. What did inbox me?
I ain't never did
inbox.
I tried the streak shit. Like I tried the Snapchat shit with the streaks. That shit was. But I was really having my way on Kick though. That's what.
But everybody had their way on Kick. Everybody had their way on Kick.
Nigga, y'all go crazy.
Was y'all one of them niggas like when like y'all got pissed off? Y'all made y'all profile picture black.
I used to
niggas did that shit.
I used to change my username and shit.
I never did that, but I definitely made one of them posts like, I'm gonna be off here for a while.
If you need me, hit me. If you need me, hit me. Oh God.
Yeah, all the real niggas got my number. You know,
if you need me, you need me.
We were hella young on these apps.
Yeah, we were like, oh God.
Middle school. This goddamn
elementary school.
But me, I was the type nigga to go outside. Like I could never gave a fuck about a phone. Like
I went outside too though.
I was always outside, like always
on the bikes, goddamn
doing something.
Putting in my partner spot.
Niggas ain't gonna know. Like little kids today ain't gonna know about a green box.
And I feel like people don't understand that now. Cause to this day, like I'd be on the game all day than fucking like I play the game. Me and my brother play 2K all day and won't touch my phone. Then they be like, "Where the fuck you been at?"
I ain't gonna lie, that shit just happened.
Like, yeah, facts. And I get in trouble, but it's like, damn, nigga. And my vibration be off, so like, I don't get none of that shit.
Yeah. My shit be on super D&D.
Yeah, I'm that's why the YouTube shit different, bro. The YouTube shit different for me, because it's like, I like living life in the moment, like
extreme
being there at the time.
But see, my problem is just like carrying a big ass camera. Like, I'm not used to that yet. So like,
but his shit
my shit heavier, but it's not like. It's not too.
Nigga, I was filming in fucking Michael's the other day. Like I ain't.
Yeah, we both.
Now I don't care no more because it's like shit.
Yeah,
but that's the shit people want to see though. That's the shit people genuinely want to see. Like how you interact with other folks. Yeah. Like they know we do fashion shit. They know we do these spin video. They know that. But it's like, all right. Like I get questions all the time. Like how are you with other people? So I know that's what they want to see. They want to genuinely see us talk to other people. Let's see if we got manners. See if we say thank you, bless you, shit like that. That's
crazy. It sounds crazy.
That's the shit they want to see. They want to see if they really is like, because when I was a little nigga watching people, they'd be like, damn, that nigga really just like me for real.
Oh, God.
He just got more followers. People know him like.
Yeah. And for real,
a lot of niggas get caught up into that internet shit, and that shit just fuck brains. Like, just because she got 100K, hell no, I ain't DMing that bitch. She
ain't even gonna see my shit.
See my shit.
Oh, God.
Well, she might not, but it's like she's still a regular person. Like, you'll probably see her in person. She be like, damn, I fuck with your vibe and some shit. Like, so.
And then not to mention, even with like the small stuff with like people saying like how you interact with people, they still be like, it's not, I ain't gonna say it's always about how you interact with people. They just want to know that you normal. Like he said, they just want to know that you normal. Like everything that you doing is not in front of a camera. Like you still have regular people skills.
Yeah.
So I think that's another thing that people like to see too.
Niggas want to relate. That's all that is.
No, fact.
So, being with all the success that y'all have been receiving and will continue to receive, how the ladies been treating y'all, man? Hello. And we just got through homecoming season and shit. Y'all niggas was at the gym. Yeah, how was G-Ho? How was all that, man?
I ain't gonna lie. I can't speak on my G-Ho.
My G-Ho is straight though. I ain't gonna lie.
Twin,
we know how you know,
but you know why I can't speak on my G-Ho.
Shit, I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Okay.
My G-Ho is straight. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Females to me always just been the same, for real. Like, I'm just, every female that I talk to, they be like, I fuck with your vibe. Like, I just fuck with you. You genuine. Yeah. Shit.
Yeah.
I just be myself for real. Like, I don't ever like overly do shit. Like, and I'm not one of them type niggas that'd be like sexually pressed.
Yeah.
I'm not pressed to have sex.
Care all of that
like,
shit. Yeah.
I'm gonna play my role. I'm chilling. Like, we can go out, we chill.
Get food, do
really,
this, do that.
I'm really that nigga that like to chill for real.
Yeah.
Yo, Mike, what's up?
What's going, gang?
What's going?
All right, Mike.
But nah, females be treating us, make sure we straight. But I feel like for the biggest difference between like when we, like how females treated me at least before I blew, and like now after like things are like going the way it's going.
Nah, that's facts.
It's more so like, it's like a jealousy type thing. Like, oh, I be seeing you doing your little part. Like,
you don't know what's genuine and what's not. That's all I'm gonna say. Like,
you don't know what's genuine, gang.
So it's got to that point to where females try to message y'all for clout.
Yeah. For me at least.
Mine's iffy. Like, I peep it already. Like, if a bitch hit me and I ain't like, it's really for the hoes that it hit me, and I ain't talked to you since middle school.
Or it's a hoe that I hit 4-5 months ago, and she ain't respond.
Like, I had a female from middle school like my story, like consistently, like, and I'm like, shawty, like, come on now,
watch out, tell her watch out.
Like,
I see
what's going.
Damn,
but yeah, what it is, man.
That's crazy.
It's cool though. It ain't. I ain't gonna say it's cool, but it's part of the process, I guess. Part of the ride. We don't really even let that shit.
I don't be stunning female.
Yeah, what I was going to say, we don't even be tripping about that shit, bro. That should be funny.
Hey.
That should be funny. Oh, God.
Trying to get in money.
Oh, God. That should be funny.
That should be the last thing. I don't even like, I'm very respectable, but like, I'm respectful, but like, I don't be stunning for real. Like, so how you going about your day?
That'd be a problem too, huh?
Yeah.
They don't be fucking with that.
They don't be fucking with like, I'm busy.
Yeah.
Like,
got time for you right now.
Facts. Like, I'm just, it's just not the time or the place
to be talking about this.
Phone. Like, they not even talking about this. Like, females really are like, bring up random shit.
Yeah.
Try to argue. Fuck up your day. Oh, especially if everybody got that one female that just fuck up.
They get under your skin something crazy. That one, bro.
It's for fun. Like, it ain't. They don't even care about the situation for real. They just do the shit because they want to start.
Fact.
Like, that's their perception of
what it is, man.
Being cared about. But, you know, everything that has happened, y'all boys here now. What we looking forward to? You feel me? We got the YouTube going. We got the goddamn, you know, y'all still posting reels and shit.
Yeah.
What's next?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm really excited to see Twin Brand go.
So yeah, I got my brand coming out. Fuck Fashion. I'm dropping on the January 2nd.
It's called Fuck Fashion?
Yeah.
Oh, that's wicked.
Yeah.
That's wicked. You gonna be a fashion nigga and say fuck fashion?
The reason I say it's called Fuck Fashion, I just talking about this in my blog. So many people are into fashion nowadays, and it's more so like it's so much thought put into these outfits, and really, I feel like it should just be like, fuck it, wear what you want to wear.
Okay.
So it's like, fuck that shit. Just if you like it, fuck it, wear it. Fuck that, like literally, fuck it. Like if you want to put a coat on with Timbs and leather jeans and a jerk, like
it's 89 degrees outside.
Wear it, bro. Like wear it. I don't care. Like wear it. I'm never the person to be like, we talk about people's fits. Don't get me wrong. We be like, that's a bad fit. But genuinely, if you like it, who am I to tell you that's a bad fit?
Yeah, we was just talking about that shit with Chris. He in the fashion, well, he's a model, actually. And we was asking him, like, do y'all ever, like, because we all know that fashion is art.
Yeah, expression, yeah.
You feel me? You can't tell a nigga, like, this, not that.
Yeah.
Because that's, you know, they feel a certain way. We was like, damn, has it ever been a fit where you see a nigga, you be like, there's no way you was cool with walking out the house.
Yeah.
But you gotta understand, different people got different eyes for shit.
Yeah.
I done had on some bad fits, but I want to see it till later.
But what's a bad fit, though?
It's not really a bad fit. But
I feel like a bad fit is seasonal.
Wear that again.
Okay.
A bad fit is seasonal. What you were wearing spring this year, next spring, you probably like, it's constant trend. So that shit seasonal.
Like
that shit is really seasonal.
Might be out of style.
Right now, the baggy shit is going crazy.
That one died, I think. But yeah, the baggy jeans really going crazy for real. If anything, but like I said, that shit is seasonal, gang. That shit not really this hot, it's gonna always be hot. You know what I'm saying? Because Atlanta niggas can always pull skinny jeans off.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Skinny jeans and forces.
Oh God. Some brand new motherfuckers. It's gonna hit.
Y'all be hooping?
He do. Oh. I used to hoop heavy. Like went to school, all that shit.
We still ain't hooped yet, bro.
I'm busting your ass.
Nah.
Busting his ass.
I'm one of them goddamn.
You ain't know who for real.
Because
he took too long.
I can't describe my game. Like I probably don't look.
Play defense or some shit.
You play football?
Nah.
Oh, I was going to say he one of them motherfuckers. You know the football player love saying they can hoop. Oh God.
Hell, nah, I ain't no football.
Nah, I seen your ass in one of V vlogs.
But you the second person that said that today.
Nah, I seen him.
Nah, nigga walked up to me and was like, bro, you can hoop, bro.
At school, a nigga did do that shit.
He was like, bro, you can hoop, bro. I seen you on V vlog.
At school, nigga said that shit for sure.
I'm like, damn, that nigga made me feel like I ain't go to the league.
Oh God. Oh, at school, nigga definitely said that shit though. Can't even cap a nigga down.
I do remember seeing that vlog though. Damn, so shit, bro, this is a good pod. I got some more shit.
Bro, it's a good pod.
But I want to get into like the East Side shit. Like we talked about networks and shit.
East Side, baby.
You feel me?
I'm out of this one, too. I can't talk about the East Side.
You in it now because you know him.
All right,
you in it now, and it's like, I don't know, when I be working and shit, and I be calling out all my partners, because sometimes I just make calls out of the blue just to make sure you still on your shit. Like I call, you know what I'm saying? I call people like, so what we doing, bro? You got down? You good? You locked in? What you got going on now? And niggas don't know, like, the East Side of Atlanta got down.
Him,
like we breed greatness out
dogs. Dogs come out the E.
And it'd be so wicked because like you would never know. He up. You'd never know all these niggas was in the same vicinity together before they was anything.
I feel like East Side school system tough too. I don't know what they got on North Atlanta and Cobb, but shit.
They ain't fucking with us.
Twin, them niggas definitely, they dog shit. I ain't gonna lie.
What y'all talking about?
With like sports and shit.
Oh.
North Atlanta, like.
Shit, all the other schools.
I mean, we was nice though. We definitely had some dog. We had KD Johnson. We had Eric.
Gene, had Eric.
We definitely had some.
You know what's crazy then?
I done play behind some damn dogs. We ain't even gonna start talking about that.
I ain't gonna lie, Virginia.
No. Listen, when I was living in DC, I done played behind some niggas. Jeremy Roach, Trevor Keels. When I was living in Jersey, I played behind Cole Anthony. I done played behind some niggas.
Cole Anthony.
Some niggas, bro. Them niggas was legit. You know, Jeremy Roach and Trevor Keels played at Duke. Trevor Keels I think he played with the Knicks. I think.
Cole Anthony played for who? Orlando?
Yeah, he played with Orlando right now. Cole Anthony played with Orlando. I done played behind some niggas.
Yeah, got some
I done played with I played behind Bones.
Who?
Bones Highland from the Clippers.
Yeah.
He in the league too.
I ain't gonna catch him.
Crazy. Cold though. Cold.
Y'all niggas be prize picks, underdogs?
Fuck Pride Pit. Fuck Pride Pit.
Twin, what just happened?
Nigga, I uploaded 100. I'm like, nigga, I'm one of them. I love to take risks for real. For real. Like, I take a lot of fucking risks, even with my brand. Like, even if I ain't, like, when I was a young nigga and I ain't have it, like when I was working on 3 jobs and shit and I ain't have it.
You was still begging?
I spend that shit on the boat.
Hey, this nigga on this bitch frying this prize pick account. This nigga shit fried, twin. Look. Oh God, that nigga shit fried.
Damn, lost.
Won. Lost.
This shit get hard.
Oh God, at least it's only 5 though. At least only 5.
I stopped betting though. I had to stop betting.
I ain't gonna let that.
I stopped betting. I stopped littering. I stopped. Goddamn.
He stopped littering. I ain't gonna cap you down though. He's so adamant with that shit though.
I don't like that.
Bro, he be like, twin, don't do that shit, Dan.
I just feel like that shit fuck up your blessings. Like for real. Like I stopped trying to scam. I was in that area. Oh God.
Hey.
I was in that area heavy as fuck. Like nigga,
I'm ready to run this shit.
But lately, like last week, I uploaded 100. I'm like, I'm finna win that little 1,000 real quick.
Yeah.
Shit.
So, lost that whole shit. But it's cool.
I think we lost it in 2 days.
Nah, I won one, twin. Don't play.
You ain't tell me that one.
I won one of them bitches.
He kept that. He held that one out the chat. We ain't get that play.
Yeah, I was winning them bitches. I won like 2 of them hoes for sure.
He kept that shit out the chat.
But it was only for some little shit. I was trying to get that dog shit, like 500.
That bitch.
1,000.
Shit, shout out to CJ. You be doing your shit on that goddamn Prize Pick, twin. I seen CJ win some dog shit on Prize Picks.
So just a moment of transparency. Nigga, we be having moments, well, I know me personally, I be having moments where it's like, I spend so much money. And I ain't like not even on no bullshit. Like sometimes I just spend money because I need to spend this money. When you spend money, bro, do you be like, damn, like I'm down bad on my dick, nigga, I ain't gonna be good? Or do you just be like, is that like a motivation? Like, because
to me, like you not gonna have the same dollar you had yesterday.
On God.
You just gotta keep getting that shit. Like,
every time
I spend that shit because I know I'm gonna get it back.
And that shit come and go, gang.
Yeah.
Like that shit really come and
really
go.
Like females for real.
Shit really come. Like, bro, you'll spend some shit.
That shit come and go.
That shit come and go.
Yeah. That shit come and go.
That shit come. Like, bro, you'll spend some shit and be thinking about like, damn, I might be fucked up tomorrow. Tomorrow come, you don't know what God got planned for you. What's gonna fall in your lap? Who gonna send some money this way? How you gonna make some money that way? So you might as well just
spend that shit. Every time I get to spending hella shit, I be like, damn, I gotta think of more ways to get some more money so we can spend this shit right back.
Nigga, when I was in high school, I wasn't like my dad the type like you gotta go get that shit yourself. Like I give you a little bread, but you gotta go get it yourself. So that's what always made me the type nigga to be like, okay, I'm gonna take this money and do this.
Facts.
I'm gonna take this money and do that. But I'd be in high school like I spent my last on some McDonald's.
Shit, me too, man.
I'm sitting with a bro. They're like, let's get something to eat. I'm like, fuck, like,
all I got is
why do you didn't want to get something to eat? I gotta get gas and shit. Nigga, I ride on E for a little minute. Oh God,
it would be the worst.
It was different for me in like high school.
Around, get an order.
Yeah, you be straight.
Okay, you see what I'm saying?
But in high school, it was different for me though, cause like I really was like locked in with basketball. So like I ain't gonna cap. My parents made like when my mom and my grandma made sure like whatever I really wanted, like I was straight. So I can't really even like relate to no shit like that until I got to like high school, like basketball. Yeah, I played.
No, I ain't even gonna. I got what you know what I'm saying. Yeah. I got the big shit.
Yeah, it was more
just
so
the little
like,
shit I had to handle.
Okay. Nah,
you feel
like
me?
I ain't gonna cap. Like my mom held that shit down. She said, if you want to do this, all right, bet. Just make sure you don't have no kid. You don't do no dumb shit. You ain't smoking, drinking, doing no crazy shit. Like it'll be times my mama call me. Like be 1 a.m., 2 a.m. I'm in the gym. Like she like I always make sure you straight. Like that's really I ain't really have no real reason to ever be like, damn, I can't have it. I can't really relate to that feeling. I ain't no nigga that's gonna try to make that shit seem like it was something it won't. Cause my people make sure I was straight.
Now my people would definitely give it to me, but I never act. Yeah. And my dad was he heavy on like, nigga, if you need to act. I feel less of a man if I ask that nigga for like,
if I hold my hand.
You feel me? I hated that shit. And I feel like that's just me just being from Atlanta. Like, it's fiend for yourself out here. Like, a lot of niggas don't like to network with niggas. They don't like to put niggas on. Well, you do here and there meet niggas that put people on. Like, we just met somebody today that, he a genuine ass nigga. Like, he just trying to put niggas on. You know what I'm saying? Network, like, heavy.
Talking about Twin?
Yeah.
I can't even think of that nigga name.
Either. Start with a C, though.
What's his name? Like, Coca? His girlfriend, light-skinned Keisha.
Oh, the nigga that rapped like Coke Vanguard.
Yeah. We just met that nigga. We literally just met that nigga before we came in here.
That just try to put niggas on, and that shit just.
Matter of fact, we walked around the corner, we seen him. Then 2 seconds later, what's the Armand and Trey like? To just.
Yeah, I heard them niggas be down here a lot.
Yeah, that shit just was a crazy sequence just now that we just had.
Yeah,
we definitely try to put some money in our pocket.
Always go get that shit yourself. So that's why I just never ask. Like I get that shit myself, even if it was about some food, some gas. Like
figure it out.
Never ask. Figure that shit out. Mm-hmm. Oh God, I fuck around. Like one day I fucked around, found $10 in my pocket, needed some gas.
That nigga probably said, "Thank you, Jesus."
Thank you. I always just like it's God for me. Like I know He there.
And for like with me, I feel like as I got older, it was more so like, nah, I'm not asking for nothing. Like you get to that point where it's just like
you get this like awakening where like one day you're not gonna be able to ask for
on God. So it's like I ain't ready. Yeah, I ain't even ready to ask you for that shit. Cause there's been plenty of times my mom be like, you can like ask me for things, right? And it's just like I'd rather you just ask me for things and I can figure that shit out and give it to you. Cause it get to a point now, my mama be like, how the fuck you getting all this money? And I just be like, God, I just give it to God, bro. That's really all you can do. I was just telling somebody that. I remember during the summertime, bro, I used to Instacart like for like hours during the day to make $150. Now I can go do 3 story promos and make 200 damn near. Like
doing Spark,
bro. In Virginia, Instacart was crazy.
I could never do no shit like that.
Crazy.
Nigga, in high school, it was just my brand, bro. That shit paid for everything.
Yeah. I remember you showed me the first shit you did.
But I wasn't even making no money for real. I was making like $300 a month.
But niggas not gonna understand when you building anything that's gonna be bigger than yourself, you gonna be broke for them first 2 years.
Yeah, for sure.
All your money's
going into that shit.
You know what I'm saying? That dream, that vision that you seen.
I seen it though.
You seen it.
And
ain't nobody else.
True story though. Like I was down bad towards graduation. And I'm like, damn, bro, this brand shit probably
fried.
Yeah, nigga, because it was taking all my bread, like, and then it was getting to a point my dad was like, nigga, you gotta get a job. You asking me for too much shit. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn. But I took all my graduation money, like, and I only made like a band off that shit from like the gifts and shit. I took every single dollar, put that shit right in my brand. I bought 8 shirts. 8 shirts. That was my first bulk order. 8 fucking shirts.
And 8 as a bulk order sounds
that shit sound like
crazy.
Shit, like,
yeah, dude,
nigga,
I ain't gonna lie.
That shit
8 sounds crazy, gang. 8 sounds crazy as a bulk order.
Yeah. And I got a picture of me holding that shit like this, like, nigga, I turned that shit into 100 and turned that shit into 500. Like,
oh God,
yeah, I do that shit.
That's real. Good, man. So you could have seen yourself in high school.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like
shit.
Bro,
you see yourself in high school?
Bro, I was in high school, twin. I ain't gonna cat you down. I could dress my ass, like, I could dress. Don't get me wrong, I could dress. But I worked out so much, I could never show it. I was a nigga that worked out at 6 a.m., didn't go to school. Then for my lunch period, sweatpants, bro. Which why you see in my videos, a lot of that shit be cozy fits. Yeah. Sweatpants, cool tees, hoodie, hat, foot bag. You know what I'm saying? It's cozy shit. Now, I got my days, he'll tell you, I put some shit on, it's like, nigga, you in a whole different. And he got his day too. Like it's like, oh shit, nigga. Like when you first put that fit on with that Carhartt, I'm like, that boy getting a different bag. But like, I ain't never seen myself doing no shit like this. Like I just was like,
I ain't gonna lie, I really did this shit because I knew basketball was over with. That shit was stir fry for me. Like, bro, one of my partners right now, shout out to Jenna, that nigga got a Tesla. Bro, we used to sit on the end of the bench. He quit actually, but I was a nigga. I couldn't quit. He couldn't quit. My dad couldn't let me quit. Like nigga, you were Ray. Go ahead and say it. You were Ray. You were Ray. You were Ray. Go ahead and say it. That's why I never quit nothing in my life. Like I would always finish like school. I'm gonna finish that shit, and I stamp it. Like I'm gonna finish.
Hard as it get.
I just can't quit. That shit is not in me. Like quitting is just, I feel like a failure at that point. So we was on the bench, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga
laughing and shit.
Laughing.
No one ain't getting in the game.
I would skip practice, heat press some hoodies. On God. On God I would. Like that shit was just raps for me. And I was straight. I was decent enough to fucking play.
But situation,
like,
politics.
Never, like every time I got in the game I scored, but I guess It was really a confidence thing, honestly.
Yeah.
I ain't had the confidence to goddamn go out there and drop 20. And I could have.
I could have too. I had no skill level.
I definitely had the skill level to drop 20, but I get out there and I'd be like, damn, let me pass this shit. Coach ain't gonna let me take that shot right there.
I didn't want the ball, I just play defense.
And I'm that nigga, I can burn that motherfucker from half. And that shit had dropped. Like,
but when you get between them lines, that's a whole different beast, gang.
Because at that point in time, I wasn't the guy. I wasn't a role player. So when I got in the game, can't fuck up.
No, she ain't gonna get.
And when you got that can't fuck up in your brain, you gonna fuck up. So it's like I was just fucking up. So I was like, fuck that shit. I'm finna take this shit and do something else.
When did you realize that?
Like the summer. I was in the summer. We was in the summer league shit, and I was hooping in summer league. They let me play in summer league because it was just summer league. So I was really hooping in there. I averaging like 10 a game. Then I got to like, it was tryout time, and I'm like, nigga, I don't even want to be on that team for real. I ain't gonna lie. It was around October, and me and the bros, we used to hoop after school all the time on like, shout out my boy Yo Hunts. We used to hoop at his goal. He had like the mini full court. So we hoop at that shit. Me and the bros just chilling, me and my brother and my partner J3, Yo Hunts, Kamari.
J3 got the clothing brand, right?
Yeah.
I told you we ran into that nigga at Kennesaw one time.
I ain't hear that shit.
Some random shit.
Yeah, that shit.
With some
nigga, I gotta go see that nigga on God. But we was like, bro, we could all have big ass brands. We dead got a picture of all of us like before we even started brands. We like, bro, we gonna have some big ass brands one day. I had gotten a whip. We was sitting in the V for like 2-3 hours in front of J3 crib. I came up with my name. My brother came up with his name. Niggas don't know this. His first brand name was Demon Traits.
Oh, damn.
Ooh, I got a story that go hand in hand with that shit.
That nigga first brand was Demon Traits. So I'm like, damn, yeah, we finna
Ambivalent was your first shit.
Ambivalent was my first shit, and Perfect was his first shit. Johan's actually just dropped his brand, and then Kamari had Clueless ATL. So we like, man, we finna run this shit. So I used to go to Jordan shit right after school, because he the only one with a heat press and a cry cut. We'll be in that motherfucker printing, doom, making shit. Then I came out with my first design, dropped that shit. And really everybody around me just supported for real. I ain't had no sales outside of my area. It was all Conyers and shit. So I was just doing dropouts and shit. But that shit was I was like, fuck that shit. So I got the tryout and I'm like, I don't want to do this shit. So I bullshitted that shit. I'm missing layups, falling on the floor. Still made the team, which is crazy. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? So I knew once I made the team, I'm down here because, nigga, you performed low as fuck.
Oh, God.
And I had to go to practice. My first practice, burning them niggas, like, straight burning them niggas. I think I hit like, niggas will tell you, I hit like 8 threes in practice on the first team. They like, damn, what the fuck?
This nigga
straight, though.
They knew your shit. They thought your shit was a miracle. Like, what the fuck? We didn't got ourselves.
Everybody knew I was a shooter.
No, I'm saying the coaches, because you was falling on the floor and shit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Well, probably niggas hating. How the fuck he made the team and I didn't? This nigga.
That nigga was missing the goddamn layouts and shit.
I know they hated me on that bitch, but I was like, nigga, I was down there a super senior on that damn team, nigga. Sitting on the fucking bench. I'm a senior sitting on the bench. Like, this shit pathetic, nigga.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to him. You would have got talked about in my shit, gang.
I mean, fuck that shit, though. You see what I'm saying? Like, I knew I could hoop. Yeah. I was a practice player. I'm gonna keep it real. I was killing niggas in practice. Fuckers usually, because I would take all that shit out on them niggas. I remember one time the best player on our team ripped his ass, and we playing half court. I ripped his ass, took that shit to the other side of the court, dunked that bitch. Oh, God. Nigga was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, nigga had a little attitude.
Oh, God. That was bad as fuck.
Nigga had a little attitude. That's crazy. But going back to what you said about that, your first brand shit, this is crazy. I don't think I ain't never told y'all this story. Like, right before, like right after I graduated high school, there's me and 3 of my partners and the girlfriend I had at the time. She wasn't a part of this, but she just got something to do with the end of the story. But, so me and one of my partners got into it about something, and like, it wasn't even that we really got into it. It's just like I said the way I feel to my girl at the time, but my girl and him was also friends before we became a thing. So they was coming out with a brand. We all had a brand. It was called Creative Minds or whatever. Like we was, it ain't never dropped for real. Oh, wait. You from that area, so you might have seen it.
Yeah. No, I don't think it's the same shit, but somebody, I don't know.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So that shit was called Creative Minds. So Like we got into a little debate or whatever, and like a little scuffle. And pretty much what happened was my girl at the time, she set me up.
Damn.
With them niggas.
Damn.
So they backdoored me with my girl. Then they removed me.
Type of shit though, like
bro, like I said something to her about how I felt about Twin.
She went to them.
She literally went to them, got them niggas. They all got in the car. They all went to her grandpa's house. And she called me on the car phone. And was literally like talking to me, trying to see if I was gonna say what the fuck I said the first time again with all them niggas in the car. Yeah. And I stood on it. I said it again, and ever since then, for like 2 years straight, I never heard nothing from them niggas. I never knew what I did wrong. None. All I knew is they kicked me out of the group chats with our clothing brand, and I was like, fuck them niggas. And now, like, it's just crazy how, like, on the back end, and I don't care. We could talk about it. Like, if y'all see this, y'all just see this shit. It's crazy how on the back end, like, their clothing brand is doing cool. But I was the nigga that always said I model, and them niggas never really could see that shit for real. And now look how the
shit come 360.
I just went back home. I still talk to them sometimes. Like I just went back home, and I seen like some of them, and I kind of like compare and contrast the conversations that me and the rest of the RPs have, and then like the conversations that I'm having with them, and I'm like, damn, like my whole mental capacity and thought process, due to the fact who I'm hanging with now, is way. I remember they was telling me like, bro, $100,000, that's a lot of money. I'm like,
nah.
I'm thinking like, nah, really. But I'm thinking about the shit that I done seen, like. We done seen, like, and in these last 4 months, nigga, we done seen dog shit. Not even just like, not saying like us like making dog shit, but like just the niggas we with, the niggas we hang with, the niggas that they hang with, the niggas that add us to their close friends. Like we know niggas make $100,000 a month. So it's like this, it's just crazy how I say all that to say like I had a clothing brand too, and it's crazy how the tables turn for shit like that.
Yeah, I didn't know you had no clothing brand.
I definitely had one. It was called Creative Minds. It was 4 of us, bro.
It's not even your shit no more though.
It's not my shit.
But they dropped the shit.
They dropped it. And they dropped it and everything, and they just never said nothing else to me. They keep me from the group.
It takes a lot, bro. You gotta be motivated to do that. You gotta do this shit every day.
I don't got that shit no more though.
Damn. Oh, this was in Richmond?
Yeah.
Because I'm feeling like some shit we created.
Bro, you probably seen that shit.
Hey, y'all talking about why you really interesting though.
All right, gang. Appreciate you, money bag.
Nah, what's been your favorite shoot that y'all done this year?
I ain't gonna lie.
Yours. It's probably yours. On God, his.
Shit with the old school car, because that shit was just like
it was that shit like GTA, bro.
It was
that shit
planned but unplanned. Like the way it happened, like the girl that did my shoot was doing our hair, and I'm like, yeah, we're gonna do a shoot for these jeans. I gotta redrop these bitches because like I just gotta redrop them. Yeah. And then, bro, she was like, it's a car up the street. We could do like how you want your shoot. I'm like, I want that shit on some dope, but
she like, I could call.
So wait, that car was just like,
yeah.
She
called and she called
nobody car.
Nah, she called the people who own that car, and she pretty much asked them like, hey, can we like use the car for a photo shoot? And I guess they just moved it outside, and we just she pulled up lights.
That shit happened in 2 days.
Yeah.
Like I was like, damn. So
I got my hair done.
She got the old school car. I'm like, all right, bet. Now what else we need? We went to Walmart, got some drawers.
Because we got the baggy, the box to jump.
Went to the beauty supply, got some fake chains, some gold shit.
Yeah. I already had Tim's, so I'm like, you gotta go get Tim's.
We got some bandanas.
Oh yeah, bandanas.
We were gonna do red and blue, but we like, nah. We don't want to get that deep. But
I don't want to go too far.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. That's definitely my favorite shoot for sure.
So for me, it's either that one or the one I did with Mirror Brand when I was outside.
You talking about camo shit?
Yeah. It was either that shit or
that nigga just creative. I ain't gonna lie.
And that came out
my favorite shoots too.
That came out last minute too, because honestly, I did a photo shoot for his store, Hype Clinic. Then like 2 weeks later, he did a photo shoot for their store, but I just pulled up for support because I know he was new. Because even though we both was new to the modeling shit, I had a little bit more experience like under it, just taking pictures for other people, even though it wasn't big. So I went just on some support shit. Thinking about it, that day so funny. We ain't gonna talk about that, but you know what I'm talking about. Crazy. But I get there and she like, the Maya again that do the photo shoot. She like, well, we probably need Cam for some of the photo shoots. So I mean, some of the shoots for Reggie shit. So I do like 2 or 3 of them. And in the background, Mir goes, "What you trying to do today? What you got going later?" I'm like, "This is my full-time job at this point." Gang. He like, I got these camouflage pants. He showed them to me. I'm like, "What you trying to do?" He like, "Shit, we can go in the woods, take some cool shit." I'm like,
Late at night.
The woods. I'm like, the wood? Like, yeah. So
it's cold as fuck.
Cold as fuck. I'm in the thermal. I'm in the ski mask.
Wait, so this shit was recently?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This shit like...
I ain't gonna lie, everything we done did
recently.
Since September on down.
Everything we talk about other than my little situation was September. Literally September.
That's
that shit crazy.
That shit crazy as hell.
Even from September, he had 1,000 followers and I had 3,000 followers. Now look.
3 months.
Bro.
Damn.
10K plus.
Shit.
I just hit 13.
Hey.
That shit
just
crazy.
Work like that.
Power to y'all niggas.
Just work like that. Work like that. That's God. It's nobody but God, though. I promise you it's nobody but God. Wait, because people be asking me this all the time. How you do it? How you do it? How you do it? I be like, bro, God.
He gonna let you know when your time comes. I really feel like my time ain't even came yet.
God.
I feel like I see. Like
it's
me personally, like I'm very grateful, but I always want more. Like,
yeah.
I want more for myself. I know I could do more. You feel me? So like I'm grateful for what I got. Cause like Kevin Hart said some shit one time. He was like, when you mad at the world, when you feel like you ain't got nothing going, just think about all the stuff you could be grateful for. Like you got 2 legs, you got 5, you know what I'm saying? 10 fingers, you know what I'm saying? Hand. Like I always stay grateful, but I always want more for sure.
Yeah, that go back to like something my grandma tell me all the time. Like you focus on all the things you don't got, but what about the things that you actually do have?
Yeah.
When I started thinking about stuff like that, it was like, regardless of what it may look like, I got a lot of things, like you said, a lot of things to be thankful for. So
yeah, you got everything you need.
Yeah. It's just, at that point, it just come down to how you gonna use it.
Yeah.
That's facts.
How you gonna use it. And me and Reggie just happened to catch each other at a time where it's like
divine timing.
Literally, bro. I ain't gonna say we needed each other, but essentially looking back, I think we need each other a lot more than we thought we did.
No, that's facts for sure.
Because it's funny, during the summer we didn't talk. We'll call each other probably twice a week. Nah. Once every 2 weeks. Once a week, maybe.
I thought we called once the whole summer.
Yeah, like one time. We ain't talking the whole summer, but then he sent it in that group chat like, he needs somebody to know twice. I called you when I was in Atlanta, and then I also called you, true. 3 times. I'm capped. I called you when I was in Atlanta. I called you when I showed you the first design I had, and then you called me when Twin died.
Oh, yeah, true.
3 times the whole summer.
Yeah,
then like the week before school, he sent in the group chat, he need one nigga to lock in with him. I said I was going to lock in. And the rest is history.
For sure.
Rest was history.
Locked in.
Yeah, bro.
That was really it. Now we here.
All right, man. So we've hit the segment in the podcast where we basically give advice to the person on the other side of the screen. So everything we just talked about, you know what I'm saying? Just a word of advice that you would give to the person on the next side of the screen that want to do what you're doing or want to do something bigger than what you're doing.
I'll let Twin go.
Consistency. Stay consistent. Do whatever you're doing. Do it every day. No matter what, even if you think it's not working, I promise you, like, everything you do now, like, in 20 years is going to help you. My pop tell me that all the time. Like, if you look at your life in 20 years and you look back to what you're doing now, all that shit matter. All that shit matter for sure. So just stay consistent. Don't give up. Don't quit for sure.
I say be patient. Don't hate on the next man because you see them doing better than how you doing right now. Everybody got their time. Everybody got their calling. Just be patient. Keep doing what you're doing. Continue to try to better yourself. And when your time comes, your time will. You know how to act.
Yeah, no cap. You gonna know.
I would say use your brain. Don't let your brain use you. And the reason what I mean by that is like we get into a space where we overthink everything. And instead of just overthinking it, just do that shit. Like whatever you want to do, bro, just do it. Like it ain't no. Bro, who would have thought that me and this nigga was gonna have all the fashion niggas doing reels in the era of fit pics? So like, whatever you want to do, bro, just do it. Who cares if it don't work the first time? It might take 10 times for that shit to work. Just do it. Fuck it.
Oh God, I'm just gonna say everything. Use everything you already have to go out and get what you deserve. Feel me?
That's turn.
That's just goddamn knocking down goals, getting them end results, keep pushing through. You feel me?
Yep.
Another wonderful fucking episode of the Almost Dropouts. We have survived another day, another week. Yeah, we ain't got there dropped out yet.
Me.
We are the Almost Dropouts, and we are joined by
Lil Reg.
Wow.
Y'all go tune in to all these socials, man. We're going to have all that up for y'all, man. Y'all be on the lookout for the new drops coming up, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Definitely coming back when I'm
like, comment, subscribe for sure. I'll make sure Wham Fam and Double R plugged in with y'all shit too.
Okay.
Appreciate that.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Next time we on that bit, I'm gonna have a big ass chain.
Y'all gotta see the update. Y'all gotta see the update.
You see what I'm saying? Bust down. Y'all
shit, I ain't gonna count though. It might not be a far drive.
You could clip this motherfucker for real.
No.
I'm gonna be in the A for sure.
I'm gonna be in the A. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we ain't even talking about
that's what I'm saying.
I might have to bring the camera outside for the whip too.
Oh God! See the update. Just see the update. One update.
Do a little vlog for the podcast.
You feel me? I'm telling you, it's gonna get real bad.
Day in the life of the Almost Dropout episode with Cam and Ray. We do a whole vlog, podcast, all that shit.
They fuck around, have a store out this motherfucker real soon.
Shit, by that time.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all boys coming through, man. I just want to say, I'm proud of y'all niggas, bro. Keep doing what y'all doing.
Definitely. Nigga, I'm proud of y'all niggas, man.
I don't know y'all niggas, but I just remember when the first time he called y'all about the alley photo shoot, he was like, my partners, bro, all I gotta do is hit him and we can make some shit shake.
Nah, for real. Besides, like, John and the niggas that I be around, these the most two consistent niggas I know. Yeah. And that's really why I really fuck with them and I stay genuine to myself and, you know what I'm saying, fuck with y'all niggas. For real, because y'all just stay consistent. Y'all the only niggas I know just keep doing this shit.
Yeah.
Whether it work or not, just keep doing it. Like, I done seen this nigga run from this camera to this camera. Like, I seen the upgrade that you did. So I'm proud of you, twin, for sure.
Appreciate it.
Keep doing y'all shit, for sure.
Appreciate it, twin.
Already.
Another episode, man. We ain't dropped out yet. Besides the negative connotation behind, like, when niggas hear the Almost Dropouts,